1, 2, 3, HALT!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a video with my good friend Sophie, and today we're going to be talking about, she's like, hey. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about this acronym / concept called HALT. HALT.
Okay. So, HALT is more about like coping mechanisms, which is a little bit different than self-care. That's a whole other
video.
HALT is like when you're feeling in crisis, when you're feeling terrible. HALT is an acronym, and it helps like identify the problem and just like cope. And it's a really great way to think about what you can do for self-care. So the H.
Hold please.
HALT.
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 HALT. Oh gosh.
Ah.
I have a whiteboard right here. I can write it down. So I have a visual.
Smarty pants.
Smarty pants.
So you're gonna like run the wall for a second. It's like.
No. My roommate would kill me. All right. So this is. What? Oh my god, is it gonna flip it in the video?
It's already flipped, don't you?
No. Like, do you see how it's like TLAF?
Yeah. So first like self-care is like taking care of your body as much as your mind. And so the H in HALT stands for hungry. If you're in a crisis, you're feeling really terrible, you wanna like pop off on someone that's making you angry, do whatever. First you have to ask yourself, am I hungry? And if you are, eat something. You might feel better. I always have an attitude when my blood sugar is low.
Me too.
Sometimes it's just simple as eating something like eat whatever, like if it's like a comfort food or like a healthy snack or like a treat.
A treat?
Of some sort, yes. Then that'll do it.
Yeah. So H in HALT is for hungry. A is for angry.
So
what's the remedy for angry?
Dealing with it. So the A is a little bit trickier. A is for angry. And anger is like a big thing to deal with. You have to deal with it, otherwise you're gonna. So like there's different ways for people to deal with anger. Sometimes it's like taking a step back, having downtime, coping, processing your emotions. Sometimes you have to like go yell, probably not at another person, but like yell into your pillow.
Preferably not at a person.
Take a shower. Do you ever take like rage showers?
No.
Okay, I do.
What is a rage shower?
Take a shower like.
A shower where you're really angry. Okay,
like
cool.
You're yelling in the shower.
Concepts.
Yeah, and just like find a way to express your anger, because anger doesn't go away if you suppress it. If anything, you'll just like lash out at someone.
Yeah. So for me, when I'm like pissed, working out and running is the best way that I have found to dissipate my anger, because it's very physical. I can run as fast as I want. Yeah, it's super cathartic. So personally, I love to run.
I love to run too. I mean, I haven't run in a long time because my body keeps failing. It's so dramatic. But like lifting weights, is that a bird?
No, it's just a bird. There's a window right there that we can see like a lot of stuff going on. Also, if you hear wind, it's really windy outside, and I feel like the camera's picking up on it. So if you hear that, it's not a ghost, it's the wind.
It could also be a ghost.
Or it could be a ghost, in case there's a ghost in here, which I have acknowledged the ghost in here many times. I don't think they're gonna bother us.
Yeah. So working out, just dealing with your anger, acknowledging your anger. Like sometimes it's really. For me, I feel really powerful when I say, I'm angry right now. I have a right to be angry, and I'm going to choose to do the healthy thing with it, which is get it out, not hurt other people, and then once I'm calmer, like resolve what might have caused the anger in the first place. Like if it's an argument I had with someone, go up to it later and be like, hey, I'm not angry anymore, but I need you to know this,
Cool.
etc.
So now the L in HALT is for lonely. And so if you find yourself, so I am an extreme extrovert. I need to be around people. So loneliness is a feeling that I am very familiar with. And so personally, when I feel like really, really lonely, that to me is a cue that I need to either go outside, be around people. Like that's the thing, is that you don't even have to talk to someone if you're feeling lonely. You can just like go outside and like sit on campus maybe and just be around people. And that makes me feel a little less lonely. Even if I'm like in a bad mood and I don't want to talk to someone, if I still surround myself with like human energy, I feel less lonely. But then also helping loneliness can also have to do with like reaching out to your support network, talking to someone that you trust, or even like going to therapy and trying that.
Do you find like hanging out with your pets helps with loneliness?
Kind of. I don't know, because like over winter break, I was alone a lot at home. I have 2 dogs, Kine and Pepper. You guys have heard them many times in videos because they love to bark. I still feel lonely if I'm with my dogs all day. Also because I talk to my dogs a lot if I'm lonely, and they just look at me like, what are you doing?
I actually really like hanging out with my dogs when I'm feeling lonely.
Her dogs are super cute.
I like if I don't like have the energy to like go outside or like find like a place to sit down and give a watch. But yeah, even like talking to someone or whatever you feel able to do to acknowledge and address your loneliness. And if you're a religious or spiritual person, sometimes that's solved by prayer or practicing whatever your traditions are.
That's a good one. Okay, and then the T in HALT is for tired.
Sometimes you have an attitude, sometimes a bitch just needs a nap. Whenever I've been like, because like I've been in treatment for various illnesses, and like whenever people are talking to me, like if you ever go to like therapy or whatever, they're always asking you, how do you cope? What are your self-care skills? And for me, honestly, taking a goddamn nap.
Naps are important.
Naps are very important.
How do you nap?
How do I nap?
Yeah, like what, do you have like a specific way that you nap? Like for example, I will always set my phone for 40 minutes.
That's smart. I wish I had that stuff. And another thing is if you're tired and you can't nap, but like you're out and about, or like you have things to do, you can just say to yourself or say to other people like, I'm really tired right now. I don't have the energy to do this. I'm going to take some time. I'm going to withdraw. I'm just going to hang back a little bit.
Yeah.
And just being honest with yourself and saying it's okay to be tired. Especially if you have mental illnesses that like deal with heavy fatigue and low energy. That's real and you got to deal with it.
Yeah, even not even mental illness, but just like disabilities or like that kind of thing.
Or exhaustion from like work or school or stress.
Yeah.
Like if you're like stressed out all the time, it takes a huge toll on your body. And you're
it really does.
exhausted.
I like what you said about being honest with someone you're working with and just being like, I'm really tired.
Like I don't like overwork yourself. Like I would love to take on these 3 extra tasks, but I can't because I will melt down.
That's really important. Saying no to stuff is very important.
So if you're feeling really meh, you don't know what's going on, HALT.
I like that a lot. So anyway, that is what HALT is, and HALT is really important for just like taking care of yourself and your immediate needs. This is an awesome thing or like tool to use when you're like in crisis mode and you need to feel better.
And you don't know what is wrong.
Yeah.
Or like what you need to do. So what you do is 1, 2, 3, HALT!
So anyway, there are like other things obviously that can affect your mood and how you're feeling, but HALT, hungry, angry, lonely, tired, I'm looking over there because I like wrote it down. Those are like 4 like really basic things I think that you can look for, and then from there you can obviously elaborate and stuff. But yeah, I hope you learned something new. I hope this helps you.
And if you like it or you have like other helpful tips, leave them in the comment.
Yeah, we'd love to hear them.
Leave them in your comment box.
My
and I'll read
comment
them.
box. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and spending this time with us, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.